Hi everybody, my name is Zahra. I'm 25 years old and I live in the Netherlands. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about my album Remedy. So the title Remedy came from the title track, which is also on the album of course. I wrote that song inspired by falling in love and somebody having your back, kind of washing away all of the aches you had, all of the pain you have when you're just in that first stage of getting to know each other and being up all night talking. And that's just such a strong feeling. You know, you kind of feel like you can take on the whole world, really empowered, really strong. And I noticed, looking back on the album, I noticed all of the songs kind of had that same theme, you know, that same theme of love and seeing love as a remedy. And it could be a remedy for everyone because it's free and it's inside of us and it's all around you. I think that's when I knew the album should be called Remedy, because it's such an important message to me. So probably the most personal song I've written so far in my life is called Indiana. It's about me being adopted. I was born in the United States. I was about 3 weeks old when I came to Holland as a tiny little baby. And I grew up here. I have my friends here, I have my family here, and my whole life is here, you know. But the older I get, I guess the curiosity and the wondering keeps growing a little bit, because, you know, we all have those what ifs. What if I didn't meet that particular person? Or what if I didn't get on that train that night? All the things that could have happened, you know, in maybe some sort of parallel universe. And this one is just a really big one for me, you know. What if I did grow up there in the States? I wanted the song to really reflect on the what if and not being super heavy-hearted. And I wanted the song really to stretch the curiosity and the what if part about it, because I'm definitely not sad with the life I have here, and I'm not saying I wish I grew up in Indiana. It's just such a big wondering, you know. So when that happens, when I put my thoughts on paper, that kind of goes for the whole album. It kind of works as a sort of a healing process, because when I write a song, it's just like taking a small part of that and putting it down so I can look at it or listen to it, of course, when it turns into a song. And it's really therapeutical to just be busy with your mind in that way. It just really helps me reflect. So I worked with 2 different producers for this album. I worked with Huub Reinders. He's a Dutch producer, worked with a lot of great artists, and we took my whole band into the studio and we recorded everything. Not everything at the same time, but of course we were all there in the studio and everybody was thinking and playing and just really being occupied with making a really nice album. And I wanted the album to really have that analog sound, you know, so we really worked with a lot of nice old amps. We recorded a lot of live drums, so that was really important to me, to just get everyone in the studio and really play together, you know, really make some music. And I think you can hear it on the album. So after recording all those parts, I decided to work on the tracks with a friend of mine, Ruben Steens. And with him we just discussed the whole sample and electronic part, because I wanted the album to also have a productional story. So not just the lyrical part and the musical part of it, but also telling a different story through samples and electronical sounds. On an EP I released in 2018, it's called Something New. I decided it was really about the stories I wanted to tell, and we really kept the EP acoustic. It was just me and the guitar. It was such an intimate process, you know. It's just me, and if somebody makes a mistake, then it's me. So that was a really different approach from what we did now. I really wanted the productional side of the new album to also tell its own story. So we picked all of these samples from old vinyl records that really struck my heart, you know, that really added emotion to the song. So I think the most important message the album has for me is just encouraging everybody to find your true self and truly love yourself as well, you know. Don't be scared to look yourself in the eye and find out what you really want in life. And that's in the song Who You Wanna Be, finding that true self and really loving that true self. And I think through this whole period of being quarantined and being inside, I've learned a lot of new things about myself. And I just hope that everybody that listens to my album hears a lot of personal stories about me, but also can reflect on themselves, you know, just find something that resonates with you in my songs. Maybe also just to let the people know that they're not alone in feeling insecure. So I hope you enjoy my album Remedy. Please let me know what you think of the album. You can find me everywhere on social media. I want to thank MusicOTFuture for giving me this opportunity, and I hope to see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.